A woman walks into a dentist's office complaining about a tooth that sings. Not pain, not sensitivity, music. Actual music playing inside her head, transmitted through a metal filling. Sound impossible? This rare but documented phenomenon has turned ordinary people into unwilling human radios. How does a piece of metal in your mouth pick up radio waves? Picture yourself driving home after a long day. Everything's normal until you hear music. You reach for the radio dial, but it's already off. The music gets louder. Your heart races as you realize something terrifying. The sound isn't coming from outside. It's coming from inside your mouth. This exact scenario has happened to more people than you'd think, turning a routine dental filling into a bizarre medical mystery. For decades, patients have reported this phenomenon to bewildered dentists. The complaints sound like madness. My tooth is picking up radio stations. I hear Morse code in my jaw. Music vibrates through my skull. Doctors initially dismissed these claims as hallucinations or psychological issues, but the patients weren't crazy. They were living proof of an accidental biological antenna. The mechanism seemed impossible. How could a tiny piece of metal transform radio waves into audible sound? Yet the reports kept coming from different cities, different countries, always with the same strange details. The music was clearest near radio towers. It stopped when the filling was removed, and the sound conducted directly through bone to the inner ear. Essentially, their skull had become a crystal radio set. The most famous case? Lucille Ball, the legendary actress, claimed her lead dental fillings picked up both music and Morse code while driving past a 50,000-watt radio tower in California during World War II. She described her entire jaw vibrating as the signal intensified. Under normal circumstances, your mouth doesn't receive radio signals, but older dental work, particularly amalgam fillings made of tin, copper, mercury, and lead, can create the perfect conditions. When dissimilar metals contact saliva, they form a primitive semiconductor junction. Add proximity to a powerful AM transmitter, and the filling acts as both antenna and detector. Dentists living near radio stations in the 1940s through 1980s reported multiple patients with this condition. The phenomenon was so common that adjusting the filling size or shape could eliminate the unwanted reception. While hearing phantom music might seem merely annoying, the reality was more sinister. Patients experienced chronic headaches, dizziness, and sleep disruption. One documented case from the Open Journal of Stomatology described balance dysregulation and dizziness lasting over 10 years, all from electromagnetic waves collected by a single dental filling. The psychological toll was equally severe. Imagine hearing voices or music constantly, knowing it's real, but being unable to explain it to anyone who'd believe you. Today, modern composite fillings have made this phenomenon virtually extinct. But here's the unsettling truth. Millions of people worldwide still have old metal amalgam fillings in their mouths, and with our environment now saturated with exponentially more electromagnetic radiation from cell towers, Wi-Fi, and countless wireless devices, could this bizarre condition make a comeback? The mechanism is still there. The metal is still there. We're just using different frequencies now. Sweet dreams.